welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. So Seattle will get the first possession. Outside Eason. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Here's George, following the three by Seattle. Shoots over Eason. Up top, George. It's stolen by Coulibaly. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now DiVincenzo. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the basket by Curry.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now here's Williams. And George launches it from deep. Here's Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Eason with a steal. In transition. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Curry. There's a screen by Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Curry, no good. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Indianapolis on the other end. Tipped. And stolen by Williams. George. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
There's a screen by Turner. To the middle. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's George. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And the basket by Curry. And here's Indianapolis now, trailing by 2. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screener roles and taking what he sees.
Outside, DiVincenzo fires in the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside, Williams. George outside. Shoots over Eason. Murray for 3. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the 3.
Here's Coulibaly. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, right there, DiVincenzo feels out the defense and scores it himself.
To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
There's a screen by Turner. The three from Curry. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Screen by Robinson. A shot from the high post. George with the bucket. He's got 6.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
The 3, DiVincenzo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. George outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
15.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that, guys.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's George. 10 points for him. Pass to Bamba. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. George with another miss. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Ha, well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there. And here's George. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Shoots over Easton. Bamba. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Oh, Curry, making it look effortless.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Assisted.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. Pass to Easton. Off target from three-point range. Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Easton can't get it to go.
finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
George with the bucket.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 14 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
George left side. Seattle pulls it in. And they're on the break. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Curry, that's good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's George. 13 points in the game. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Watch the screen.
Here's Curry. He's got 18. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the jam by George.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
And Curry's got the ball here for Seattle. Curry takes it in. Count that bucket. Curry's got 20.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
George with it. Turner covering. Bamba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Curry looking it over. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. It's George on the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's Indianapolis now. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Pass to Harper. For the lead. And Turner with the block.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Indianapolis making a switch here.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Indianapolis.
And it's Seattle with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Turner. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now Indianapolis with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's George. 15 points in the game. And the jam by George.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Eason, good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
George outside. Back to Murray. For the lead. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. They set a pick. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within reach.
Good on the shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screens.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Seattle leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's George. He's got 17. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Tries a 3 off the inbound.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
And Anderson over to help. Eason, good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to George. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. They set the screen. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Back to DiVincenzo. Releases. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Indianapolis now, trailing by 8. They double-team George to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Pass to George. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Seattle.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And that one's good.
And sometimes you forget how long Anderson is. Possessing a 7'2" wingspan, it makes him a problem inside.
George outside. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And so they foul intentionally. Indianapolis making a switch here. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Indianapolis going with almost an entirely new group here. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Timeout, timeout.
Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands?
Timeout.
Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 40 seconds left in the third. Here's Harper. Still no points. Back to George. 5 on the clock. From the high post. And it's Indianapolis with another.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Curry. On the take. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Works for three. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Seattle out in front. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring
43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Seattle with the ball. 2-point game. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
It's George on the wing. Shot on the wing. Seattle pulls it in.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Well, during his time in the league, DiVincenzo has spent a lot of time in the corner. He's very comfortable there.
George. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Seattle leading by 8. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. For 3, DiVincenzo. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. DiVincenzo with a steal. Right wing. Seattle moved the ball around. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Indianapolis trails by 8. Inside. Here's Bamba. And Turner with the block.
Listen, Turner creates a lot of problems with his defense. He knows how to use his length to his advantage.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Seattle missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
George's shot is off. And Curry's got the ball here for Seattle. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Turner. Back to Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hits a three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Curry with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. DiVincenzo on the wing to the paint. It's Eason with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
DiVincenzo fires. Oh, a perfect jumper.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Oh, swiped away. George. Oh, the shot misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Seattle on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. DiVincenzo. George is there for the rebound.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
There's a screen by Turner. Stephen Curry! It's money from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Indiana.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Mitchell Robinson. Kyle Anderson.
Outside Curry. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, nice move. Book it.
Kyle Anderson.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Indianapolis.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Screen by Robinson. George with it. Now guarded by Curry. Shoots a 3. The 3 is in. And here's Curry. Outside DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Indianapolis.
So we see Seattle get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up.